Dear graduates, dear relatives and other supporters of the graduates, dear colleagues. My name is Mark van der Brand and I'm Director Education of the Department of Mathematics and Computer Science. It is a pleasure to welcome you and our graduates for this graduation event. I'm happy that we can celebrate this special event together on campus here in the Blauwe Zaal. As a department, we are proud of the fact that today these students will receive their degree of Master of Science. This has been the result of hard work. We offered our students a rich variety of high-level courses given by excellent teachers, and finally a challenging graduation project. These ingredients have prepared all our graduates for their future career in academia or in industry. Graduates, I sincerely hope that you enjoyed our university and our challenging educational program. You have all passed your examinations and therefore you will be conferred your degree of Master of Computer Science and Engineering or Embedded Systems. This degree entitles you to use the titles Master of Science and Engineer. This afternoon, the program will be as follows. There will be a presentation by the Program Director of CSE and Embedded Systems, Bas Luttig. Then there will be the first part of handing out the CSE degrees. Then there will be a graduation speech by Sefra Rezai, followed by handing out the degrees for Data Science and Engineering, the track IST, Embedded Systems program, and the Data Science and Artificial Intelligence degree. Then, followed by that, there will be a speech by Tessa Verheul, the chair of GEWIS, our study association, and then I will be back here to say a few final words with respect to scientific integrity. I will now give the word to Bas, the program director of our master program, Computer Science and Engineering and Embedded Systems.
Ladies and gentlemen, colleagues, family and friends of the graduates, and most importantly, of course, the graduates themselves. My name is Bas Luttig and I'm the program director for computer science. And I want to start with congratulating you with reaching this important milestone in your lives. Academic advisor Angie Lammen and I will be handing out your diplomas shortly. But before we do so, I would like to say a few words about the degree that you have obtained. You are part of a select but growing community of engineers in disciplines related to computer science, electrical engineering, and data science. On the slide, you see a bar chart showing the number of diplomas that we have handed out per year since the academic year 2013-2014. First, in 2013-2014, we awarded 85 diplomas, and now, the last year, we are awarding 245 diplomas. It is important that the community to which you now belong has grown and will grow further in the coming years, because society, in particular the Brainport region, very much needs engineers with your skill set. That there is such a high demand for people like you means, of course, that it will not be difficult for you to find a job if you have not found already one. And you are much needed to keep the technological innovation in the region and more broadly in Europe going. Obtaining a master's degree is no small achievement. You get your diploma today because you satisfy the requirements of a 2-year 120 EC master program. Considering that 1 EC stands for about 20 hours of work, this means that you have worked well over 3,000 hours for it. And this work consisted of following at least 16 courses, for which you have been attending lectures, but also for which you have been doing many group assignments. You have been challenged to find creative solutions. You have learned to collaborate and to continuously improve. And in your graduation project, you have shown that you can successfully carry out a research project, either solving a scientific problem or a technical problem in an external organization. In this session, we will hand out diplomas for the master programs Computer Science and Engineering, Data Science and Artificial Intelligence, and Embedded Systems. We also have graduates that did special tracks of the Computer Science and Engineering program, namely the special track on Information Security Technology and the special track on Data Science and Engineering. The latter track was the precursor, actually, of the master program on Data Science and Artificial Intelligence. It goes too far to explain in detail what exactly these programs entail. But I thought, let's do an experiment and ask an AI chatbot to summarize in about 10 words the descriptions of the programs as they can be found in our education guide. And this is what I got. Computer Science and Engineering is a research-focused master's in computer science, engineering, AI, and interdisciplinary problem solving. Data Science and Artificial Intelligence is a master's program combining data science, AI, ethics, and real-world problem solving. The special track on Information Security Technology focuses on secure systems and networks. And Embedded Systems is a master's program focusing on design and integration of and multidisciplinary research on embedded systems. I can say that these are all reasonable descriptions, but of course rather vague. To get a more accurate picture, we should read the master's thesis of the graduates here present. But let's not do that now. What you can do is create a word cloud based on the titles of your master's thesis. Of course, we see words one immediately associates with these master programs, like software and system, data, network, and model. But notably, the word that stands out most is analysis. Indeed, being able to carry out thorough analyses is a skill that all our graduates have. They know how to thoroughly analyze a problem before they come up with a solution. And they also have been trained to critically evaluate the quality of their own solution. The word application also stands out. Quite a few graduates have done their MSc thesis research at a company, getting the results of their research applied. Curiously, there's also mention of reusable tomatoes. Probably putting reusable and tomatoes together is creativity on the part of the tool that I used to create the word cloud. Nevertheless, I'm curious to see how tomatoes will appear in the MSc thesis titles that we shall see in a bit. Now, before we are going to call the individual graduates forward one by one, I would like to thank all the lecturers in our master programs, and especially also the supervisors who have shared their expertise and guided these graduates towards the completion of their master's thesis. They have not only imparted their expertise, but also inspired a generation of engineers who are ready to shape the future. So let us all give a big hand to the supervisors here present. All right, so now we start with handing out the degrees. The procedure is as follows. You will see your name appear on the slide in a bit. One by one, we are going to call you forward. I'd like to ask you to enter the stage on that side and leave it on this side. Angie and I will hand out, Angie will hand out your diploma. I'll shake your hand. There will probably be a picture. I think the graduates are more or less alphabetically, but we start with computer science and engineering. So you should be able to guess where your name will appear approximately. The first person that we call forward is Pieter van Berendonk. Daan Boelhouwers. Then Mike Dijkstra. We continue with Joris te Dorsthorst. Then Ralf Emers. Hidde van S.
Thank you.
Yassen Gauw.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Wouter van der Heijden.
Thank you.
Then we continue with Jeroen Hellenbrand. The tomatoes. Matthijs Jansen. Jarl Jansen. Vincent Jansen. Roy Kakkenberg.
Dankjewel.
Toussaint Tos Kuipers.
Dankjewel.
Jeroen Lamme. Matthijs Logeman. Michel van der Looy. Ryan Mego. Faize Motier.
Thank you.
Sam Nijsten. Sam is er niet. Dan gaan we door. Floris Peks. Seper Rezai. Bram Vermeijden. Leon Vitanos. Roelf Wiggertjes. Okay, and then now we continue with the graduation speech by Seper Rezai.
Hello everyone, I'm Seper. I'm originally from Iran and I came to Netherlands to study my master's degree at computer science and engineering. When I looked back on our time at UE, I'm flooded with memories, some that made me laugh and also many memories that remind me just how far we came to we've come. As an international student, adapting to a new educational system was very challenging for me initially, but I found it very easy when I asked for support from my teammates, my friends, professors, and also academic advisors. I've never forget the first time that I joined a group project in the first quarter of my master's, because back in Iran, everybody tends to work solo in their projects. So it was very different from here. But with the help of my teammates, that they helped me through some problems that we faced, they just say how you should do it and when you should do it and everything. So they guide you very well in the projects. And it was very surprising for me that when I see how everyone is willingly or helping you, and if you don't know something, there is one person in the crowd that will come forward to you and help you with your problem. And then there were the lectures that, 2-hour lectures that professors who seemed genuinely enthusiastic about their subjects, explaining us that how we should do it, the subjects, and also give their knowledge to us. And let's be honest, many of us heavily relied on the coffee machines around the campus, because without them, I don't know what my journey at TUI would be. Yeah. And finally, there was a master project, the most challenging part of the journey, that it gives us a glimpse into how we can contribute to the world of science, and the steps need to be achieved something new. The project wasn't just challenging, it was also incredibly rewarding, and I enjoyed pushing myself to new limits. Today, as we celebrate this moment, I want to say how proud am I, not only of myself, but also all of us. We came to Eindhoven as an individual with big dreams, and now we are living as a part of something much bigger. Thank you.
Okay, then we continue. Now with handing out DSNIE, IST, Embedded Systems, and DSNAI degrees. And the first person I would like to call forward is Twan van Maastricht. Ahmed Ghanem. Felipe Xavier. Koen Kremers. Rick Groen. Mahmoud El-Kadi. Mikael Mikolajczyk. Sorry about that. Here, do you want to pick?
The handshake was more important.
Mahmoud Omar Ouali. Roel van Os. Kim Belen. Yoni Bimbashi. Tank Doganer. Martijn Hanegraaf. Melvin Kool. Adriana Radu. Jos Wichert. Irne Verwijst. Okay, and then we continue with a speech by Tessa Verheul of Gewis.
Dear students, family members, friends, and all other attendees, let me start by introducing myself. My name is Tessa Verheul, as you can see on the slide, and I'm the chair of Gewis. This is the Study Association of Computer Science and Mathematics, and at Gewis we organize all kinds of activities, ranging from competitions to parties to career activities and much, much more. And from Gewis we want to congratulate all the graduates. Today, the 6th of November, is actually a really special day. On this exact day, in 1990, the first radio broadcast for the public was held in the Netherlands. 2 hours of music were broadcasted by engineer Hans Itzerda. It all started with the song Turf in je ransel. I looked it up. It wasn't really my kind of music, but maybe others find it nice. And while this was, of course, a festive event celebrating technical development, there's another important milestone happening on the 6th of November, namely your graduation. Your journey as a student is over, and a bright future is waiting for you. Maybe as a PhD student, or perhaps with a job in the industry, or even something else. This is the time to start achieving many, many more goals. I want to express congratulations on behalf of the whole Study Association to each and every one of you. I can only imagine how your time as a master's student has been nothing short of a roller coaster ride. With dedication and motivation, you have expanded your knowledge and proved your skills. I hope you also had a lot of fun along the way, and that you don't forget those who have accompanied you on your journey. Your family, friends, and also mentors, as they have been a great source of support, encouragement, and guidance. We hope Gewis was also able to support you throughout your studies. So please cherish this day and all that it represents. It is not that everyone shares the success you have. They also say if it were easy, everyone would have done it. You should be proud of what you have achieved and everything you overcame to get here. And we as Gewis are also very proud of you. As all of you are now official alumni of our department, we want to welcome you to join ADA, which is the Alumni Association. And lastly, I would like to pay some special attention to some Gewis members which have been active in organizing many great events for our members. To be more precise, there are even 3 former board members of Gewis graduating today. They were part of the 39th board and they did many great things for our association, including creating a software for our contracts and business contacts that we still use today. They made all of it during the Christmas break, and it is called Parelpracht. However, I got specific instructions to call it Goudglans 2. I am not sure why. Next to their contributions as a board, they were also all part of the committee that organized the largest computer science congress for students in the Netherlands on behalf of Gewis. Here, they even managed to arrange a physical lecture from 3 Blue, 1 Brown, which I very much enjoyed. The first person of the board that I would like to bring forward is Irne Verwijst. Irne Verwijst was the chair of Gewis and thus my predecessor. She is a great example of how I hope to be perceived as chair. Besides her board year, she was a part of many, many committees. For instance, she made a yearbook, she managed our social media, she helped with education and gave advice to newer boards. She even founded a fraternity within Gewis called Défi, which helps members to go out of their comfort zone. And while the lilac sweater looks great on her, we are more thankful and think her board suit looks much nicer. But lucky for you, Erne, we have a new tribute that can remind you of your great achievements. Thank you. Next, I want to congratulate Roy Kakkenberg. Roy is the former treasurer of Gewis, and he is very well known within Gewis still. He joined the bar committee relatively late, but made an unforgettable impression. The wildest social drinks have occurred thanks to his dedication. Examples are Feestcafé de Bak or Strand zonder Zandborrel. And next to his social activities, he also left his mark with all the software he helped building during his time at Gewis. He made many contributions to our point-of-sale system called Pseudosos, and also the software we use for our moving lights called Aurora. I hope he is still listening to the speech and not in need of a break. He is well known for scheduling breaks during his board meetings, so he can live up to his last name. And lastly, I would like to congratulate Wouter van der Heijden. Wouter is the former internal affairs officer of Gewis, and he created, and next to his board year, he also created a beautiful yearbook, organized many activities, welcomed first-year students, and much, much more. I heard he was also part of the committee where they introduced Gewis to the wonders of Carnival. And while these memories might be a bit fake, according to the stories, he also brought his friends from Veldhoven along and showed them the true Brabantse gezelligheid. In general, Wouter brings a lot of joy within Gewis, also because he always has dice in his pockets and is always ready for a game of dertige. I hope your life after graduation is equally exciting and that you will never throw below 30 again.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And then to conclude my speech, I want to once more congratulate all the other graduates.
Now the slide says the end. We are almost near the end of this event. So, dear Masters of Science, on behalf of the Department of Mathematics and Computer Science, and also on behalf of the Department Electrical Engineering, I would like to congratulate you and your family and your friends on your degree. I wish you every success and good fortune in your future career. Your academic title also comes with responsibilities towards society. Therefore, I will now read out the Code of Conduct. The scientific degree of master involves duties as well as rights. As a holder of this degree, you are committed to the standards of scientific integrity, trustworthiness, intellectual honesty, openness, and independence. These standards are described in more detail in the Netherlands Code of Conduct for Scientific Practice and in the Eindhoven Code derived from it. You also have duties towards society. You must be clear about the boundaries of your own expertise, and you must communicate honestly and independently about the results of your work, including potential risks associated with it. You are committed to the ethical codes for research and design involving human subjects or animals. These are serious words, and I sincerely hope that you will act in your future career according to this code of conduct. Dear relatives and other supporters, our photographer will now take some pictures of the graduates on that side on the stairs, and I would like the other invite other people to leave the room from that side, go to the Senaatzaal, where drinks and bites will be served. Thank you for joining us in this diploma ceremony, which I hereby close.